Hi, I'm Exorcist, and this is Terra Invicta, where we're playing as the Resistance. And last episode, if you stuck around, we've got Victor 6 here. He's due to arrive here in a little less than a week, or a little over a week, in Earth orbit, and we don't have anything to oppose him. That is a little bit of a shame. And also, over at Ceres here, just after our probe arrived, the aliens also arrived and planted a base on the best location here, one that I wanted to have. And we don't have the mission control to actually send one out there ahead of them. And even if we did, they'd probably just get us out from there. So that really sucks. But we do have our mining operations on Mars. They are doing very well. We could probably grab Prometha Terra, but I think what we're going to try to do is save up enough mission control here to be able to shoot down Victor 6 before he finishes his surveillance mission. I think it takes about half a year for them to finish their surveillance missions once they actually arrive there. Back down on Earth, we are currently... we managed to find Xenoform Alpha 1 here. We've been investigating him. We can see a lot of what he is. They're all hard targets, of course. But we are trying to assassinate him. So we've got Nari here.
Go.
She's made 2 attempts to assassinate him, but has failed twice. So hopefully she'll be better off this time. We're still working against a command cap that is way too high. And we're trying to claw out enough mission control here to build a couple of ships. But yeah, so that's where we're currently standing. We're only building mission control in China and in India. Now we might actually want to just focus on that for a bit. Everything else is a little bit on the back burner, I think. Let's do it this way. And then we've got 75% into mission control in China. That means we should be getting 1 mission control every other week or thereabouts. Maybe we can actually spend even more there. If we do that, we've got 88%. No, that should be fine. We can probably put a little extra into the economy and into Unity there. Take down 3% to all of these just to keep them kind of running. We'll do a similar treatment here. We will go something like that. We don't, probably need funding, don't we? Our income from nations is, we can probably do without that for a little bit. We'll just remove all of these. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. And that means we should be getting mission control here a lot quicker as well. So maybe in, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months? Yeah, probably more than 3-4 months. We should be able to have enough mission control to be able to build a couple of ships to take that one down. That ship's also going to take 2 months to build, I think. And that means we probably want to start working on the better missiles here. Is there anything else that's going to help us immensely? Well, armor would. I don't think we're going to get that in time. That's not going to help us in the least bit. No, I think what we need to do is no, what we're working for. Civilian photonic computing is one that we really need to knock out. I think we do need to do some of these other ones before that, though. Or maybe we switch over to Hydrolox explosive warheads before. No, that's I'll have to do some testing outside after this episode. Let's see if we can see what it would take with our current design. We've got the unimaginative crate class here, which, well, if we just look at it here, it's just kind of a basic. We don't actually have anything else to put on here. It can barely move around, but it just needs to get there to loose off its missiles. And I think the crates should be able to take down a surveillance destroyer. Yeah, so we're a little bit against time. We got enough space for one ship there. If we manage to sell off the Luna base, we can get another 2 ships from the mission control from there. Now we are probably going to take losses when we do that.
On guard.
But that's going to have to be worth it. We do have a mission to shoot down a ship as we do again. Yeah, she's having a really hard time at assassinating Xenoform here. But we do have track of where he is, so. And now Victor 6 is in orbit. And I think we can... maybe it hasn't started its operations
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We hold no sway in their minds.
So we can see the surveillance is going to be done the 1st of November. So if we can choose, we want to be able to shoot this destroyer down before that. Yes, we lost Singapore completely. And we've got erratic leader behavior in Turkey. We've determined that the aliens are now able to infiltrate national institutions. What we look, yeah, we've read this one before, I think. We believe developing science, yeah. So, yeah, we know he is there. We are currently chasing him. Maybe we've got more operatives here as well. Yigong is a protected one. We don't really want to sell anything to them either. We do need to keep trying here, I think. No, we want to assassinate Xenoform, of course. No, we don't have enough to just repeat it as we did before.
Taking them down.
Acknowledged.
Your orders?
Yeah, we need to protect her
I will
again.
keep them safe.
Your orders?
He can actually protect too. That's good. Now we do have some alien activity here we need to have investigated though.
At your service.
Let's see if we can start doing some public opinion in China instead. Even he is really poor here at doing this.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready to go.
Oh, you've actually got 20, yeah, because you're brazen, of course.
Making our case.
Where do you need me?
Maybe we'll keep you over
Making our
here then.
case.
Experience-wise, nothing new is happening here. Now we do want to check our organizations. Sabotage project. It would be if we could grab this one for her, but she doesn't have the experience for this just yet. And we haven't unlocked the... that would be good as well. Yeah, we need to start putting Survivor on our operatives, I think. We are starting to make enemies here in this this world of ours. Yeah, let's get rid of that there. Now we need to confirm these assignments.
On guard.
And Xenoform is moving around here. We haven't found any Xenoflora here in Turkey though.
They got away.
Again. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this one is going to be useful to have as well. Let's set that one in a favorite.
We have moved the needle.
That one's going to come here too. And we got the fission reactor array. This is a lot better nuclear reactor for our bases. So we can probably start upgrading the bases on Mars, and we can put something else there as well, like operation centers. But let's make sure. No, we said we weren't going to do that. We're going to see if we can do the other ones first. Settlement cores, that's going to cost us more mission control. The current ones cost 2. So I think photonic computing is so expensive. Would like to go straight into this one. And even with this costs 40 power, so even with the new nuclear reactors, we need 2 of them to just be able to put up 1 op center, and they are really expensive in upkeep. And we're making 180 a month, and that one costs 15 for 1 mission control. Now this is probably worth it, but we need some way to kind of offset that as well. We don't really need those. We would like to. And this one doesn't unlock anything else there either. Doesn't lead on to anything, it looks like. And let's see what more we can have here. The energy lab would be good to get out of the way. And maybe it is straight for photonic computing then. I think the armor would probably be a very good one for our ships as the first thing. That would save us a lot of weight, which means the ships are faster and can travel further. I can actually do management research twice for the cost of, or even more than that, for the cost of photonic computing. I would like to get some more science ones up there. Do we have the information science labs? No. Social science lab. I think we've got the social science ones already in space. If we were to upgrade that one. And let's grab this one. We do need to increase this cap. I will grab that one more time. And I've got 8 from hab modules. But because we're doing 2, we get a... Yeah, maybe that's not the best idea then. Then we're just wasting a little bit of our research. We can see if we can... I don't need to have that one right now. I don't need anything like that. I don't think those are going to be helpful at the moment. Neither is that. Energy labs are going to be helpful, but not right now. And the Vasimir is going to be helpful, but again, not right now. We need to have the industrialization of space before we can make a colony ship anyway, so... If we're trying to avoid those, and maybe we do start sinking some points into photonic computing then. Yeah, let's pick this one up. And maybe we'll increase so that we are doing these in the same. We're probably not going to finish this one off as it is. But we can sink some points into it right now.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
That was good. And they ended their war again. That's probably because they can't really reach them because it's on the other side of Ukraine. Yeah, Synology. And now they're going into Israel as well. I think taking China was the right call here anyway, though. We don't have very many spaceports, do we? Maybe we need to... We don't have space on either of these. Yes, we do have space on this one. We really need to start getting a spaceport up and running as well. Let's... we need to upgrade the orbital core here. From space, of course. And that'll make this station bigger. And then we can upgrade the solar collectors and build a few military docks here. I think that's the best one to do it on at the moment, since we don't have the mission control to do anything else. And we do need to have somewhere to actually build our ships. Yeah, we know but at least we're positive in influence again. And we're running in negatives there for quite some time.
I'm here.
Yeah, we just keep assassinating here.
Tracking target.
We are running out of
Ready.
ops, but that's just the way it is. And I think we're gonna see if we can find someone.
Acknowledged.
Samson will just have to keep protecting.
Defending the VIP.
Ready for my mission.
Do we have any? We should have loads of unknown agents around here. In Washington, maybe?
Eyes on the target.
Standing by for orders.
Keep going here in
I will
India.
tell our story.
Don't really have anything else to do there just now. Experience one more turn and we can put another point on Emiliano. Yeah, he should be able to
I
investigate
will
that,
keep them
no
safe.
problem. Okay, so hydroponics bay. This one is important to reduce the volatiles and water maintenance cost
have
of
new
space
information.
stations. And he's a very disloyal astronaut. But he's with the Academy, so this is perfect.
Missed my chance.
And you missed your chance again.
We'll be ready for new orders.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
That's good. India should not be
Public
lost on us.
opinion remains unmoved.
This war is also just going on and on and on forever. And this is one of these that they actually just get it for free. Unfortunately, that's probably because we're so much over the supply cap. But we're gonna have to do something about that. Purge. Can we just purge them out? No, that's we're gonna run a crackdown, I think, on the
Targeting
corporations
their
in India.
people.
After that
Reporting
crackdown, we
in.
should be able to send someone in and
Ready for orders.
clear it out. We do want to keep trying to assassinate the
They won't see
xenoform
me
here, though.
coming.
Standing by.
I actually picked up an organization there too.
Ready for my mission.
You need to keep protecting her,
On guard.
and I think we should be able to use Fru here. Fru's in China, isn't he? Yeah, you're better off keeping at public campaigns
We
in
must
China.
persuade the people.
Samado
Where
actually
to?
can, who's not very good here, can go and contact
We'll
him.
open a channel.
And we'll see if we can sell our lunar base just to free up some mission control points. And maybe even bring some more mission control in. We should have enough experience now, shouldn't we? Yes. And, well, only thing worth taking here at the moment, I think, is administration. We need to really increase the cap there. That's one would be useful. A little bit more science. A little bit more science. And space science research. This one was energy research. Don't think that's what we want. Mineral output 2. And mineral output 3. That one would be decent to pick up. And maybe that's worth it then. Would be good if we could pick up one of these administration orgs, but they just go so quickly. I've currently got a 26% bonus, so it doesn't hurt to increase it further. Actually, some ops income would be quite useful now as well. So let's grab this mineral ore for now. And because we lost that command point in India, of course we are down closer to the cap as well. And I think that's going to be it. So let's see if we get
Defending the
Cenoform this
VIP.
turn.
Making contact.
Yeah, okay,
Though
so
our methods may differ, we both wish to safeguard humanity.
they're pleased with us, so we should be able to get something decent here. Yeah, they think that's generous, of course they do. Do they have any organizations that we might want? So something that gives mission control would be very useful to us. They are likely not to want to give them up though. I just check through them all here. And haven't seen one yet. Let's boost. It's not quite what we need. Our mission control investments might be decent over there. We've got one. That's something you'd be willing to give up that. Hector missiles and space. Iberi's spacecraft. We just put them there so we can compare them. These are the two ones we have going here, and they look like they are more or less the same. Iberis is actually better. That increases the investments into mission control as well. But how much would we need to give her to actually grab both of them? We can't really do anything with our boost, so... No, they don't want the boost. Do they... We've got plenty of minerals there. Can we do something? No, we are gonna need those for building spaceships though. I don't think she's gonna let them both go to us. Yeah, no, it's too expensive to grab both of them. And let's get rid of that. And you have no space orgs. You do have a few bases there. Do you have anything here? Why have you done all of these researches? When you don't have any resources in space. We can get a non-aggression pact going with her as well. I think that could be worth it. Maybe she just doesn't want to trade resources with us. Will they give us? No. The Nova drive. Just thinking if they are okay with giving something. This should put them in better relations with us as well, so maybe we don't need to give them the boost actually. It's a fair trade just for this space there, and that gets her space economy started a little bit too, I guess. So the academy does play a little bit into our hands. They will also oppose the aliens a bit. So let's get that going. And this means we freed up a bit more mission control there.
Missed the target.
She missed the target one more time. Now we're just having a really bad luck
Target's
there.
got away.
We should have had a lot higher chance than 6% there. Oh, they
Public
defended it.
sentiment
Of course,
is
of course.
increasingly with us.
That means we lost 2 mission control there as well, so that kind of sucks. That means we probably need to send Nari in to actually dislodge them from India. I really want to get this bugger off first.
Standing
Okay,
by.
so we'll go assassination again. not him. Xenoform, please. 23%. Yeah, we're sending
them
all of our
down.
ops to do this. We really need
Ready
to
for
get
my
one
mission.
of these out of the way. 19 experience. Next turn we can do something. Can she have this one? That both increases our ops income and her... Yeah, I think this one would be really good to pick up. We need to free up some slots here though. That one's not worth it. That one gives a little bit. Let's see, I would take 3 of these smaller ones off. Yeah, so if we unassign this one, oh yeah, we got Iberia spacecraft we need to assign to someone as well. Let's unequip this one. Let's unequip this one. And we need to unequip one more. I think we'll actually grab this one. That means we should be able to pick up Castula Intelligence Services. This will give us 3 more espionage. But no, we don't want it on through. Well, she doesn't have enough, of course. Oh, well, actually, Brew had this one as well. That gives us 1. This one gives us 3 plus 1 as well. And I think that's our faction one. And this one is International Monetary Fund. We would need to grab loads of them, and that's plus 5. He is 1 above. That is 4 we need to get rid of from him then. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, we need to make some more headroom here first. So if we get rid of which ones can we get rid of here? This one for sure. No, not sail. Just unequip it. And Atlas, we will unequip that one. Can we unequip this one now? I think we need one more here then. So unequip that one. Means he loses his mission there, but that's fine. And we need one more, I think. I think these with command are probably good to keep on him. Can he do investigation missions without this one? No. Then we can transfer that one off. And we can put this one onto Nari. Yes, that is worth it. That means she has enough space to put on Castula. And she still has 2 more slots for something else. Government to head on, we don't have it in India or in Iran. The other ones here, that would be Morpheus, but she's not criminal. Did we have anything? Yeah, we just got loads of other ones that we actually want to use here. So let's get Iberis on her, I think. And that's fine for now. This increases her espionage by 3, which means we should increase our chance of actually doing something there. And we do need to get a few of these into circulation again. Prue, we've actually had a bit of a tough time finding things to do. So maybe we'll actually give him a cat you did instead to get the investigate counselor and survey location missions. He's not going to be good at them, but good enough to just find them. Then we need to make sure that we're putting on the ones that make the most sense here. So that's science, material science. We're not doing any material science at the moment. Life science, we're not doing that either, are we? Public campaign you can already do. Yeah, Selosha needs to be equipped again. That's a little bit to the economy and money. This is science. 20 science. 20 science. Yeah, let's grab this one then. And I think we have a few more. And this one would be one to move over to Nari as well. Maybe we should have done that instead of Ibris. As he doesn't actually need this one. We can replace it with one of the other ones. You don't have the space anymore, neither do you. Now we want to move Ibris to someone else, and you get Antares. That'll bring us up to 17. Now we just need to put this one in again here too. Now we just put Katydid in there and Ishtar. Now we can lose that bonus for a little bit, I think, and this. But that's another one with +1 to investigation. Or to espionage. We'll put that one aside and we'll put Iberis up. And then we can use Ishtar there again, I guess. No, that's this one is 20 science. And we can get this one that's more science. I can put another one up here. You can already do public campaigning. Let's grab Ishtar there. And she's going to get more experience very soon, and then we can put that one up there. Okay, then we have a plan. That was a very long one, but I think it's going to be worth having done that. Emiliano, you don't need to be doing that. Samso should be guarding again.
I will keep them safe.
Let's see what we actually got up to on her assassination mission. We're up to 38% chance. We only got 2 ops. Yeah, we had to pay some ops for some of these, I think.
Ready for orders. Ready to go.
Now we have more. Okay.
Ready to go.
Ready for my mission.
Yeah, we had some locked into her. 61%. That's perfect.
Sights.
Now we're getting. Now we are getting somewhere there. Peru can actually do something useful now. We need to survey the locations all around in Turkey here.
I'm here.
To see if we find any xenoflora.
On overwatch.
And let's just
I'm here.
make sure that we do so. And we can't really do anything about India until we really need China is better one to go into. Okay. As soon our last base on Mars will be complete there. But what we're really waiting for, of course, is this one. That should be done 25th of June. And that is very soon. Then we can start building some space docks there.
Surveilling target area. Eyes up.
On guard.
And we'll see how this assassination attempt goes. So it's in Greece now. And we completed the alien origin. There are a multitude of theories about where the aliens hail from, running a gamut from plausible to absurd. Maddeningly, our further study of alien debris cannot quite be said to rule out anything. Judging by the isotope ratios of lead and some other elements, most of it seems to originate from our solar system. Or, far less likely, a star system of identical age to ours. While small amounts do not seem to be of local origin, and some are entirely unknown to us. Thus, though our visitors do have an industrial-scale presence within Sol's orbit, they almost certainly did not begin here.
Commander, we've pinpointed their base in the solar system.
We have significantly extended our capabilities to watch and gather intelligence on the further reaches of the solar system, and in the process we have discovered a number of alien habs, artificial habitats, in the Kuiper belt. It seems our visitors have been here for some time. The observation of the alien habs, along with re-examination of older telescope imagery taken before the alien arrival on Earth, has provided a much clearer picture of local alien operations. At some point in the last several years, the aliens built the habs and launched the ship that crashed down on Earth. Given that A, it seems impossible that complex life could have evolved out in the frozen reaches of our solar system, and B, the alien ship appears to be partially constructed from materials of extrasolar origin, we believe that the aliens arrived here from another star system. We have 3 leading theories as to how they could have accomplished this. They traveled to our solar system via a slower-than-light interstellar spacecraft. Such a craft would in all probability be very large, and it would require huge quantities of energy for propulsion and life support, and might well have taken a generation to make the journey. We have thus far seen no evidence of such an alien mothership. The aliens, or their ancestors, arrived long ago and have recently awakened from hibernation, or they have been constructed somehow from raw materials. We currently have no explanation for how this might be possible. The aliens have developed some means of faster-than-light transport, such as an Alcubierre drive or traversable wormholes. While this theory may seem fanciful, the possibilities of long-dormant aliens in the outermost regions of our solar system seems equally unlikely. Our imagery analysts have also identified a structure on the alien surface base emitting highly unusual energy readings that do not appear to match any known form of power generation. Once again, our research has left us with more questions than answers, but the evidence suggests that the alien habs present a key part of their logistics network, and if we intend to oppose their operations, their habs should be a primary target. So we know a little bit more about where they come from now. Question is, do we... that could be a good one to pick up as well. Don't think we've got anything else that is super important here. Not in the short run at least. So let's select this one. And because we got a good bonus to this. And I think we'll just throw less research into that one and we'll throw more into this one. We're not going to complete this one anytime soon, but we might as well keep that up. It looks like we haven't found any kind of xenoflora in Turkey thus far. So that is good. And we'll see if we can knock xenoform out
The
this turn.
target is down.
Oh, here we go. So after what it must have been 6 or 7 attempts, Nari finally managed to eliminate Xenoform Alpha 1. We have learned a great deal about the aliens from this operation and will receive a bonus to xenology research going forward. So this is good. Few among us would ever have believed this day would come. Not only inarguable proof of life from another world, but the successful retrieval of an intact alien body, ours to study at our leisure. Returning it to our labs has been a challenge, however. Its cellular structure began to deteriorate at an alarming rate, which we believe to be due to some sort of genetically programmed failsafe, presumably to prevent this race's enemies from learning more about them. Fortunately, we were well equipped enough to quickly transfer the corpse into cryogenic storage, by which point only its outermost extremities had succumbed to necrosis. More problematically, the pathologists tasked with initial assessment of the body quickly fell into an inexplicable stupor. The effect dissipated within a few hours and did not repeat. A full post-mortem may now begin. So we have managed to retrieve the alien corpse.
We've taken one down, Commander.
We have acquired an alien corpse for study. though not without casualties of our own. The target alien was neutralized with minimal collateral damage, and the recovery team arrived within the allotted window. Unfortunately, during the process of securing the alien corpse for transport, it revived and attacked. The leader of the recovery team was killed by a single blow from one of the alien's upper appendages, and 2 more suffered serious injuries while attempting to flee. At this point, our strike team re-engaged the alien, fired on it until it went down a second time, then continued firing into the body until they ran out of ammunition. Some cautious experiments led them to conclude that the alien was finally dead, at which point the body was recovered without further incident. Shortly before he was killed, the recovery team leader, a biologist, said that the alien's facial structures reminded him of the microscopic organism known as hydras, which themselves are known to regenerate from injuries. In absence of any other description for the invaders, the name has quickly proliferated throughout our research and operations divisions. So now we have a name for the aliens too, the hydras. And we need to research their biology, of course, through the autopsy. Our xenobiology division is preparing to conduct an autopsy of the alien corpse. While the chief examiner is confident that no processes indicative of life or hibernation are present in the corpse, we have issued standing orders that an armed guard be present for all Hydra autopsies. So we need to research this when it becomes available, of course. And finally, we can send Nari off to other
Public
important
opinion
missions.
remains unmoved.
Yeah, we weren't really expecting anything else there. France has declared war on Syria. That's a little bit frightening. And we are done with the new lab module here on, or upgrading our orbital base. We're gonna have to build some spaceports there as well. And this is the new targeting computers, and these are very good to have later on. We don't need them quite yet. And we're starting to actually get the mission control gap here. We've got enough space for 5 ships at the moment. But everything of that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.